Give it up for Greg Greenwald, everybody. Let him hear
it. Surprise, another Jew. 9 comics so far, only 8 Jews. Bad night for us. But I appreciate all the encouragement. I don't get the same encouragement from my mother. On the phone, she says to me, "You're not inviting anyone to these shows, are you? There's not going to be real people there, right?" Before I started doing stand-up, we watched a documentary together about Jewish comedians. And afterward, she said to me, "You see, Jewish comedy comes from pain. Comes from suffering." As if there are Jewish things that don't come from pain and suffering. And then she says, "What are you going to talk about?" I said, I think I'll talk about my childhood, you know? You've given me plenty of material, I just have to organize it a bit. And that's what I did for the first, 12 or so shows. I just talked about my family and growing up. And then this past year, Nazis came back. Yeah. Did you see that in Charlottesville? Historically, when that happens, it's not considered best practice to go on stage and talk about how Jewish you are. And I was really torn up about this whole Charlottesville thing. Not because there were good people on both sides. Nazis are bad. I think we're all on the same page on that. But the tiki torches, the chanting, you have to admit, it looked like they knew how to have a good time, right? I mean, they were a couple of flower necklaces away from a luau, you know? And on top of that, Nazis are proof that literally anything that has gone out of style can make a comeback, right? I mean, if there are any guys here tonight who have saved those cargo pants that zip off into shorts, you can't give up now. Like, you can't. Like, anything is possible. Nazis are back. You know? Hold on. Don't give it away. But a bit of bad news for the Nazis. More and more people are converting to Judaism. 1 in 6 American Jews are people who converted. And I have a friend who's one of them. My friend Scott was Catholic. Last year, he married a Jewish girl, and before their wedding, he called to tell me, "Hey, Greg, I'm converting to Judaism." I said, "Wow, Scott, that's amazing. How is that process going?" He said, "Well, the rabbi's really annoying. The classes are 2 hours long. I don't understand the prayers. The traditions make no sense." I said, "Scott, hold on. You have to save some of the complaining for after you become Jewish." You know? You're going from 0 to 60 very quickly here. Have a bagel, watch a little Seinfeld. Ease into it, you know? But I'm at that age now where a lot of my friends are starting to get married, which according to society means I'm supposed to be getting married. A family friend said to me recently, "So, are you seeing anybody? Getting engaged?" I said, "Gail, I'm still doing stand-up. Clearly, I haven't fully committed to myself yet. I don't think I'm quite ready to throw another person in the mix." But I know at some point I do have to get married because I can't afford to become one of these old single New Yorkers. You've seen them, it's depressing. They're walking around the streets just craving human interaction. And you don't care, like, what the weather's going to be like 12 days from now, or, you know, the fact that you can't find a good onion anymore. But for whatever reason, they think you want to engage in conversation. And you're trying to get wherever it is you're going, you know? I was in the elevator the other day. There was an old man in the elevator with me. I was in the process of putting my headphones in. And the old man said to me, "How do you expect to converse with new people if you're always putting your headphones in?" You don't. That's why you put your headphones in. In fact, if I'd been a little bit faster, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. I mean, that's the beauty of headphones. They block out all old people forever. But one tip for you before my time is up. Whatever is bothering you, it could be Nazis, it could be marriage, it could be old people. Whatever is bothering you, you do not need a psychiatrist. All you have to do is go to the subway. That's it. $2.75. You will be back to the best you've ever been. Okay? Because no matter how bad your day is going, it's infinitely worse down there. Right? I mean, the rats, the filth, the smells, the homeless people talking to themselves. It's very uplifting. All right, you guys have been great. Thank you so much.
Greg Greenwald, everybody!